Me personally, I've never been officially diagnosed with anything. I've never sought a diagnosis, because to me it's really it's not going to change anything. It's sufficient to read about the problems, and I can identify them myself. So going to a doctor and being diagnosed, really, to me, it doesn't make a huge difference. It's not going to alter my life in any positive way, from as far as I'm aware. In my case, I think one of the problems I probably have is what you call Aspergers syndrome. Again, does that not mean I have social anxiety? But I think there's a relationship between the two. It's very difficult to define, really. Put someone in a category of having social anxiety and then in the category of having shyness or Asperger's syndrome. Obviously they're not exactly the same, but there are relationships. And with Asperger's syndrome, tends to be marked by communication problems with peers, verbal problems with non-verbal and verbal communications, speaking in a certain an unusual manner, perhaps not a consistent manner, consistent tone, having difficulty with language, difficulty with metaphors, with understanding. Sometimes you don't quite you miss out on a joke or something. You can also be quite clumsy from time to time, and it's difficult to, I guess, form relationships with people. It's also you can also have very specific interests, be obsessed by doing certain tasks in a lot of detail. I've certainly there are various things that spring to mind that are true in that sense with me. So I think that's why. So from taking all that into consideration, this is what has led me to put myself into that category as a person with Asperger's syndrome.